What's up, guys? It's John Dominique, the sole proponent. Today, I want to talk about something that's unbiblical. I was given a mock sermon at a preaching class I was taking, and I talked about how we're born pure and innocent into this world. And at the end of it, the teacher came up to me and he told me, you know what, that's unbiblical. And you know what, I have to agree with that. It is unbiblical. It's not in the Bible that we're born pure and innocent. So that's true. But what we have to think about is it true that we're born pure and innocent? What's the greater truth? And I think about it, in my opinion, it's true that we're born pure and innocent, and it is unbiblical because it's not in the Bible. And ultimately, the Bible is not the one and only source of truth, as some people want to believe. Truth is much more comprehensive. It's much bigger than just the Bible. The Bible is important, and the Bible has truth in it, but it's not the one and only source of truth out there. I remember also one time on a website forum, I told someone something similar, that we're born pure and innocent into this world. And this person flatly denied it. He said, no, we're not. And I told him, I was like, okay, well, give me an example of, say a 3-day-old baby, can't even hold his head up. Give me an example of what a newborn baby has done that's wrong and that's sinful. I didn't really get anything but cricket chirps from this guy. And he stated in his writing that he knows of babies that have done things that they know they had no business doing, but he couldn't give me one example. So, you tell me if it's true or not. What's the bigger truth, that we're born pure and innocent or that we're sinful? Both of them are true, really, to be honest with you. But what they don't tell you in the Bible and in the churches, they don't teach us that, that we're born pure and innocent, and that this innocence has the power to easily and quickly do away with all of our sinfulness. For some reason, the system would rather you not know, really. The church would rather you not know because it's profitable. And to me, I don't like that because it's ugly. They're taking our money and they're taking our awareness of our divinity, of the essential parts of us that can heal us. They don't want us to have anything to do with it, and they're taking our money. We're actually paying for them. We're paying for that. That's an ugly thing. It's really something that we need to look at, and somehow we think it's okay. Like, nobody really says anything about this. No one talks about this kind of topic. I guess it's not important. And really, that's an attack. That's an attack on what is important. It's an attack on God, because we're saying God's not important. What's important is that we're good Christians, that we're biblical, that we follow only what's in the Bible and nothing else. That's limiting our awareness. That's restricting our knowledge. And we suffer. And then we kind of pass the suffering on to our children like it's okay. No one's really taking a stand and saying anything about it. So if you're not taking a stand and saying anything about it, we're just kind of saying, okay, we'll just turn a blind eye to this, bury our heads in the sand and say it's okay to just continue this, allow people to live without their self-worth, without knowing about their innocence that they lost when they were, in childhood. No one talks about that. That innocence is still there. We act like it's not there anymore. It is, but we're unaware of it. We don't know about it. So yes, it's unbiblical that we're born pure and innocent into this world, but it's the truth. And our sinfulness is true as well, but it's not the only truth. It's not the whole entire truth. And that's kind of what the system doesn't want you to know. They'd rather you just know that you're sinful, that you need to compensate for your sinfulness by going to church, living up to their rules, giving your money to them, perpetuating the economic system, overcompensating, overworking, the American dream, always trying to look towards the future and go away from the past in order to compensate for our sinfulness to go to heaven, to have salvation. And we're missing the exact moment right here, right now, in this exact instant where God is. And again, this is kind of something no one talks about. These are topics that they don't really want you to know about. But I'm on this channel for a reason, giving you this information because I love humanity. And I think I have a duty to speak about this because no one else is, and to just share this information. That's my calling. So what's unbiblical is that we're born pure and innocent, but you have to decide for yourself if it's true or not. What's the bigger truth? What's the whole entire truth? John Dominique, the sole proponent. Peace.